Maximal Primal, welcome back to Destiny 2. Let's see what's on the hologram and get rolling. So, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Yeah, okay, I thought it'd be Elaborate, fair enough.
A question that's been bugging me. Did I do the right thing? Teaching Rasputin art, philosophy, culture, transforming him from something capable of imitating human consciousness into this. Rasputin suffers because I made him capable of suffering. I always knew he would be a weapon of war, so was it right to make a weapon have self-doubts? Was it right to bring him back online when he'd shut himself down after the collapse? Elsie says she lives her life in a circle, repeating the same tragedies over and over again. And that's what's happening to Rasputin too. The collapse is here again, and maybe there's no solution. Maybe there's no hope for the future. Maybe I should go.
Ugh. If we're all gonna die, we're all gonna die, it is what it is. It's shit, but, you know, we'll have to see. Alright, same as before then. There we go. Alright, let's do this again. I wonder, will it be Europa or will we have something a bit different this time? I hope we get a different map. I really hope we get a different map. I just want something a bit different. How many more steps have we got in the whole quest line? This is okay, this might be it then. Alright, more on the weapon. Alright, this might actually be it. This could be it. So, no, this is it. I have to shape it. I'll shape it at some point, but for now, let's get this story stuff done and then we're pretty much sorted. Oh, Mars, okay, goody. Something, at least we get something, not Europa again.
Hive, taken. Pretty sure they know you're coming now. Then there's no
time that's fine.
To waste.
ABC, okay.
Guardian, I need those.
They're going for A, I'm gonna go for B then.
Hang on, Jinju. We're in for some chop. Death tongue spotted. Target that acolyte, Guardian. The Hive are sending an ogre.
I'll put it left, make it count then. That was a good bullet. Did what I could. Be fine in a moment, I'll be back up. Thing is, where's the other blueberry? Oh, he's back here. Oh, is he guarding that one? Okay, so we've just all divided. I feel like if you're you know competent enough, fair enough. But then if you're not, 50% okay. Halfway done with that one. But no one's getting. We still haven't got it done yet. I feel like it would have been so much better if everyone just went to one at a time. If I knew that, I would have just. Then that argument could be applied. Why didn't you just go then to them? To be honest, I would. But since they're about to get that done, I think it's probably makes more sense to stay here now then.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
It's tough, but. Be a tough one. There, they're done. If they can make the way over, then that would be grand. Hopefully they can move. If they're just going to wait on me, I'm just going to sit there and be like, guys, now come on. I've been sat there on me. I mean, they're together, great. But, oh no, mine was done. Whoops. I thought, I was like, wondering why they were still sat there. But I was like, oh no, yeah, because they still got to do theirs. I was like, oh. But I swear it wasn't that. And I can't destroy that yet. I guess I can.
Towers are ours again. Grabbing you a laser core for the gunk.
need to open up the campus again.
So we've got to wait for a little bit then, that's fair enough. Where is it? Problem solved.
How many times has this facility changed hands between Bray and Hive? I wonder which side will relent first.
This is my home, as the reef is yours. We did not allow the Hive to take our homes before. I will not allow it now.
Perimeter towers in range. Stay hidden, Guardian.
Hang on, Jinju. We're in for some chop.
Exudia's forbidden. Oh, I just realised I didn't realise the tag. Let me see. Fucking hell. That is funny.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
Right, which way is he going? Right, I'll go right then.
Mine vault now. cannot stop you, Guardian. Cut your way in.
That's what happens when you rush ahead. Sometimes slow and steady wins the race.
Secure what we can of Charlemagne, Guardian, and slip away safely.
I wish the dialogue bit can change a little bit, you know, when we're like that, but that's alright. Whoops. Such good damage, but yeah, we get there's the immune phase, because you know you can't just one phase it. It has to, you know, we have to pad it out for time. You know, 'cause we want to play our game so much more to the point where we have to put roadblocks in and make you play longer. Hey, where is he? Where is he? There we go. Nice.
I keep expecting to hear his voice. Clovis never missed an opportunity to admonish me.
Even when you succeeded.
Especially when I succeeded.
My mother Osama was the same, but only in private. In public, she wore a mask painted with the most delicate smile.
Right. Whoops, so if you had squeaks, if you had squeaking, it's literally the couch is very squeaky. Alright. Right, what's the next mission? Okay, right. Where is it? Where is it? Right, here we go, guys. The last mission, and then we'll probably be done. Right, let's see what I got on my inventory. Let's clear my inventory up a little bit while we're at it.
The data terminal is located in a subterranean bunker. It contains the most highly classified files in my archives. By design, they have been completely isolated from the network. You must physically retrieve them. Handle them with care, Guardian. Not even Anna knows of their existence.
Okay, fair enough. Let's keep moving. See
The
what's here.
entrance to the bunker is ahead of you. Clear the area, and I will open the
Oh,
door.
no. I know, yeah, it's going to be that bunker, the one... It's going to be that one from the strike, fair enough. I wonder if it'll operate like the strike as well.
How many times have these bunkers been breached? The Fallen, the Hive, the Taken.
Us.
For what? My arsenal was insufficient against the Black Fleet. Now it poses as much a threat to humanity as our enemies.
Yeah, we've literally broken here so many times, literally. It's like, I don't get it. It's the same bunker. They can't be like, oh, well, you'll always do it. Like, no, we've been in here for the strikes. We literally came in here to rescue the department that was sending out a signal through the radios because of a shank going ballistic in him, whatever. Literally fucking up his systems. Like a mega shank, you know, like... But, yeah, you know.
As the war mind, my primary objective has been ensuring humanity's survival. To achieve that objective, I engaged in espionage, sabotage, murder, all acts of tyranny, all unforgivable. But one of them was particularly egregious, an order I nearly executed, that would have haunted me to this day.
Oh, I need to run back and hide because my battery on my laptop's going. It's gonna go, so I need to be quick. I need to be quick. Hide in the corner. I was hoping it would be fine. Like, 1 minute it was like fine, and 1 minute it's like it goes down very. Oh, I almost pulled. I almost pulled the recording equipment wire. That was stupid. That was very stupid. Come on, get it all in. Get it all in. Context, not. How context does not sound right. For me. Okay. There we go. Alright. Like I said, you'd think the AI isn't really smart, but you'd think they would actually run up to me and like, oi, what are you doing? And like kill me, but they don't. It's like, you know. Okay, I gotta be careful, right?
Eliminate them before I unseal the next door.
Okay.
When the collapse began, I feared the Traveler would abandon Earth. So, I reactivated the protocol to use the war sats against it. I intended to immobilize the Traveler, to force it to stay. But in the end, I aborted the firing sequence. Anna does not remember this, but it was she who convinced me to stop. She has always been the angel on my shoulder. My humanity. She is the reason that I am more than a weapon. I am Rasputin because of Anna Bray.
Like the idea of you just
Thank you for
resetting.
retrieving the files, Guardian. They must be preserved at all costs. Due to their sensitive nature, I cannot risk uploading them to the network. But they should be safe in the Vanguard's possession. Bring them back to the helm. I will decrypt them here.
Okay. Awesome. There's one final thing, so is there something secret still gonna do? Perhaps. Right, back to the helm and wrap this up. But no, the idea of like, you know, you get told, oh yeah, in your past life you did this and that, you know. Something you do is like, you know, that makes sense. Yeah, it does make sense, it does. Oh, you're just trying to scratch now, aren't you? Because you're like, I want attention, gimme. Oh yeah, be gentle! Be gentle! Don't you dare scratch me like that again! She's a little demon, but she's our little demon, but she's a good girl. Aren't you, Bomb? One day they'll see you, if you do one of those fields again, but that's if you decide to jump up, but it'll probably be one of those days, because it'll be probably a day it's quiet, you'll come in, jump up, and jump off me and jump back on me again.
It would have been inadvisable to leave them unattended, given recent developments. I apologize for not disclosing their existence earlier. To do so required a level of trust I have not held for a considerable time. But, as always, you proved equal to the task. The Traveler chose you well. I once employed human agents in a similar manner. I dubbed them Seraphs, granted them access to experimental armaments and armor. At times I wonder if I predicted the Traveler's creation of Guardians, or if I independently deemed my avatars worthy of such responsibility. Whatever my intrinsic reasoning, the results were sound. You and the Seraphs are kindred spirits, stalwart defenders of your kind. In the past, I have made errors in judgment, decisions based on faulty premises and flawed moral frameworks. But you are proof that the Seraph Protocol was no such error. Choosing to trust humanity may have been the best of my decisions. I do not know what the ultimate outcome of this war will be. But come what may, we will fight together.
Let's pick this one. And part 4, whatever it is. Okay. Is that it? Is there nothing else to do? Is that actually it?
RAS, engage Turing mode, conversational.
Old habits.
Sorry. I'm so used to you being more machine, more directive-driven and less...
Human.
I wish this had come for you at a better time.
I know. I can grant you this one analytical certainty. There is never a better time. There is only in time, or too late.
You're right. Like always.
I suppose that brings us to another point. I am not always right. I have done things in the name of preserving the human species that are abominable. They were the mathematically correct choice. But they were not the right one. My new exomind pathways have given me an opportunity to review a lifetime of decisions, to weigh them against emotional and moral conceits that I was not, in the moment, capable of comprehending. Others have called me a tyrant.
They're wrong.
They are not. You have given me the ability to objectively see my own value, but also the ways in which my value has...
I have literally got 2, 3, 4. These are the Callus. There's like 4 versions of the Callus.
I am still trying to balance. But that does not mean your work has been in vain. You gave me choice and free will. life's work. I see now, at the time of our final calculus, the value in that. The value in emotion, in caring, in how humans make both logical and illogical conclusions from the same points of data.
Let's see what the ghost shell looks like properly then.
Both are valuable.
Fair enough.
Thank you, Red.
No matter what comes in the future, I will always cherish the life you have given me.
Right. You don't even get like a final cutscene sort of thing, but will there be something at the end? Probably. I don't know. I feel like we should have like a big final cutscene or something, and we haven't got that. Let's put it here. Why not? There we go. It's just, there's nothing else really to do now, is there? And that's kind of what this is all about, isn't it? Because it's like, well, there's stuff I can do. I mean, that's the only thing I can really do is try and do these. But I feel like it's going to be like one part most and that's it. And then it's like, okay, well, will there be like a final story bit? I honestly don't know. It's just build up. It's a build up season, and that's kind of how it's come across. But I feel like there should have been a couple more missions still, unless maybe have I caught up and the last mission or two aren't out yet. Like the secret one, there's like a final mission that will be out soon. I'll probably have to keep an eye out then for that, but because that's going to be really close, and I've got to obviously get it done before the new expansion comes out, because otherwise we'll miss out on more content, and that won't be great, will it? But yeah, how far did I make it in terms of 46? 9.5, why? Oh well. That'll be fine. So it's around level 70 I would have started getting the ornaments. Would that be right? You know, yeah, I think it would have been. I'll see about trying to get those done. But anyway, I'll see you all in the next part then, when we probably do a bit of catch-up stuff and we'll be done. So anyway, see you all then. Take care. See ya.